What are you making today for us, Steve?
Oh, glad you asked, darling. We're doing my take on a seafood on papillote, which is normally it's seafood in a paper bag with herbs and little vegetables and things like that. But today we're going to do it in a casserole pan, and we're going to cover it with Filo Pastry.
Did you make the pastry yourself?
No, life's too short for that.
Okay.
So here we go. First of all, we've got the casserole pan. That's going to retain all the fish and the juices, natural juices, and we're going to smother it with olive oil.
What fish are you using today?
Oh, okay, just a minute, Danny, and I'll tell you a bit. Look. Lots of it. Okay, we've got some Seabass, some Clams, some juicy king prawns, some juicy king Scallops, and some spanky and halibut. Yum. And these are all from Dry Martini.
And it was Myers and Ramsden's. I know, darling, so I got it for you.
You went to do the shopping, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You like shopping? Okay. Right, so we're going to put some vegetables in the base of this casserole. It doesn't take a lot of cooking, so you don't need root vegetables or anything like that. We're going to use spring onions.
Can I just ask you, you just said vegetables, do you mean vegetables or is it salad?
Vegetables, darling.
Vegetables.
I'm going to sit all the seafood on the vegetables. So we've got some spring onions, some leeks, some celery. Reasonably small, it doesn't take long to cook at all.
Does it lead itself to a lot of different types of vegetables, this dish, or do you have to
You can please yourself more or less, as long as they don't take a long time to cook. You don't want to use root vegetables as well. And Fennel's ideal vegetable to go with fish.
I love Fennel. I like Perno.
Well, yeah, it's an aniseed flavour, so. Yum. I'm going to put some red onion in, because I like red onion. Do please yourself what you want to eat. It's not rocket science.
So if you didn't do this with fish, could you actually do this with chicken, or?
You could change it around a bit. I mean, this is mainly for fish, so if you did it with chicken or a dense protein, you'd need a different set of rules, really.
So could you do it with salmon?
You can do a salmon easy, very easy, yeah. And you don't have to, it's up to you the choice of things to put into it. I put some cherry tomatoes in here on the vine. And some garlic. If you like garlic, you don't want garlic, you don't have to put it in. But just slivers, not to chop it apparently.
And because it's cooked thoroughly, you don't have garlic left with it, do you?
You can do, you can include yourself what you want with it, really. I'd have some bread to dip in all the juices. So all the juices that come out of this are going to be amazing. Okay, so we've got all vegetables in there, some cherry tomatoes, olive oil. Very colourful, which is what you want. I'm going to put half the dill in. Just roughly chopped. It's not that sort of dish, it's not a chefy dish. And throw some coriander in. And some basil. Yeah, whatever you can get hold of. We've got a lot of flavour in there. Got the garlic. I'm going to put the seafood in now. I'm going to put some more olive oil in there. It will take a lot of olive oil. And you want the juices. And olive oil and the butter, otherwise it's going to be thick in it.
So what are you putting in now?
Seabass.
And that's been boned, has it?
It has been pin boned and it's all ready to eat with it.
So the fishmonger can do this for you if you can't do it yourself?
Yeah, I'm sure they would, yeah. Got some fantastic halibut.
What's that, halibut?
We've got some scallops.
The roe, do you have to cook it with the
These scallops are so fresh
yeah.
that the roe's good to eat.
Uh-huh.
It starts a few days old. It tends to be a bit strong. A lot of people don't like it. So you can always take the raw batter afterwards, it's not a problem.
So are those the clams you're putting in?
These are the clams. I put the clams at the edges because they tend to take a longer time to cook for the heat to get to them. So the Samphire's in there. I'm going to put some salt and pepper on. Take quite a bit.
So the gin and tonic, is that just your choice to do while you're making your menus?
Yes, I like the gin and tonic before we have some fish. And then...
Any preference in your gins?
No, just hot solid. Okay, so we're ready to do that.
You like Daffy, do you?
I like Daffy gin, yes.
There you go.
Put some more olive oil over the top. And we use an extra dry martini because we have some left over at Christmas.
But you could use white wine, yes?
Yeah, use white wine. A dry white wine. I'm going to dot some butter over it.
And you never use margarine?
No, not for cooking like this. I suppose you can use margarine for taste, but it's not the same.
If you wanted to make this creamier, could you add
No. You don't want to have cream to dish. It's like this, it's simple, it's fresh, it's zingy. It doesn't suit cream at all. You could put more tomatoes in it, make more of the sauce. Okay, so that's ready. I'm going now to put some Filo Pastry on the top.
can you actually use any fish on this?
Yes, in fact, a couple of years ago I did some baccaruda, and it was absolutely delicious.
So you mean barracuda?
I can't say baccaruda.
Listen, you can, don't be silly. Shall I spell it out to you?
I can't say baccaruda.
You can. Shall I spell it out to you?
Okay then.
Okay. B.
B.
A.
A.
R.
A.
R.
A.
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 C.
C.
U.
U.
D.
D.
A. What have you got?
Baccaruda da da da.
That's what you tell me. Do you know any sea shanties?
No. Lemon. Right, okay, so I've got some Filo Pastry here. I've got some evil chili oil. So we're trying to use this up. It's a bit strong, so I'm using it wherever I can. So.
But if you didn't like chilies that much, you'd have to use it.
No, you could spread it with this butter. You could spread it with olive oil, the choice of yours. I'm just trying to use it up, and it does give it quite a bit of a kick. And a bit of colour. I didn't realise it was colourful. So you get Filo Pastry, and all you're doing is crunching it up.
So you're brushing that with egg yolk only?
Nice. No, just olive oil. Or just
Olive oil?
Just oil with chilies in it, so. I've got the oven set at about 200, and it's going to go in probably about 25 minutes.
Is that an electric one?
It is an electric oven.
So if it was a gas, what would you put it on?
Probably about 6 or 7.
Do you preheat the oven?
Oh, definitely right out, yeah. You don't want to put it in a cold oven.
So what would you preheat it for, and how long?
It'll take about 20 minutes to get to temperature. Okay, I'm going to go now with this. You want to take the Filo Pastry to the edge. You want to seal all that steam in that's going to come out. And the Filo Pastry will trap it to a certain degree. The top of the Filo Pastry will be crispy. It's like a pie. The top of the Filo Pastry will be crispy, and the underneath of the Filo will absorb all the jelly juices and the sort of a soggy bottom type thing.
So if you wanted to do put the calories on this, I guess you'd just do it in a paper bag.
Yes, you could.
Yeah. Can you just say it again for me, please?
Yeah.
The paper bag.
It's called seafood on Papillote. Okay, that's
Yeah.
all ready to go now. So I'm going to put that in the oven. And we can eat anything else. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. One pot dish, really. Ooh. And there we go.
And how long will you leave that in the oven for?
About 20-25 minutes.
Okay, time for a drink, Mr.
It
Kendall.
certainly is, sweetie. It's all round. Okay, 25 minutes are up. Here we go. The moment of truth. Filo Pastry is lovely and crispy. Yum, yum, yum.
Wow, that smells delicious, babes. Fabulous.
Good shake. Yeah, that's got around now. Okay, we're all there, ready to go, and we're going to have a nice crisp Sauvignon Blanc from the Loire Valley.
So is this extremely expensive, or can you push the boat out?
Middle of the range, about £8-9 a bottle. And that's fine.
If you were going to push the boat out, what would you have with it?
Personally, I like poulet fumet. It's just from the Loire Valley there again. But hey ho.
Cheers.
I'm going to cut the crust with a serrated egg knife. You can hear that crackling. Yum, yum, yum. Noisy, noisy, noisy.
Everybody knows about Steve's big portions, so to speak. And this is a big portion.
I bet they say that to all the boys.
Oh,
Wow.
be careful what you say
Look at
on the
that.
internet.
So we've got a nice juicy king prawn there. Fillet of Seabass. Some clams. All the juices. Wow. He's actually impressed with this himself.
By the way, you're watching this and thinking, oh my God, these two are so greedy. We do not eat during the day. We have some rye bread in the morning because I live with a chef, and if you did eat 3 meals a day of this standard, you would be weighing 30 stones, if not more. Yum, 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 yum.
I'm fine with everything for him. Let's see, it's couple of them really are nice. Just about right. So about 25 minutes was right about that. Some juices. And there we go. Can I have an gin, please?
Our service.
I'll service, yes, come on. Come on! You can't get the stuff these days.